Hello, this is Enterprise News Headlines. I am Angela Akbar. President Muhammadu Buhari says Africa should take full advantage of maritime endowments within the continent as part of measures to strengthen economic development. The president said this during the opening ceremony of the Fourth International Association for Ports and Harbours, Africa Regional Conference hosted by the Nigerian Ports Authority in Abuja on Monday. According to the president, African nations are largely connected by the same developmental challenges, as well as large human capital and natural endowment. He added that countries must work together and deploy resources towards solving their common challenges. The Nigerian government has called on investors to seek for more knowledge in their areas of business and show commitment to excellence if they want to succeed and make impact on the economy. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, and the chairman Zenith Bank PLC, Jim Ovia, among other finance experts, gave the advice during the presentation of a book written by Ovia and entitled Africa Arise and Shine. The vice president commended Ovia for writing the book to share knowledge with others on how he succeeded in his business. He urged individuals not only to focus on figures, but to be more concerned. And in Africa, the Ugandan unit of Cipla, an Indian pharmaceutical and biotechnology company, has raised 115 billion shillings from its initial public offering. Chemical Industries Limited, mainly owned by India's third-largest drug maker, sold 650 million shares, which is equivalent to 18% of the firm's total equity. The chief business officer at brokerage Renaissance Capital, John Porter, admitted interest came from international and local investors. Porter added that the offering has been oversubscribed, with the major part of the demand coming from blue-chip sub-Saharan Africa investors. Still on the African continent, London-based emerging market fund Gemcom Group said on Monday it had extended a $250 million loan to Zimbabwe to help the country import essential goods like electricity, fuel, and medicine. Report reveals the Southern African nation is facing its worst shortage of cash dollars since it dumped its own currency in 2009 in favor of the US currency. According to Zimbabwe's central bank, Zimbabwe's backlog for foreign payments is more than $600 million. Zimbabwe's new finance minister said the loan was a show of confidence in an economy buffeted by a serious liquidity crisis and unemployment above 80%. And on the foreign scene, the US is imposing new tariffs on $200 billion worth of Chinese goods as it escalates a trade war with Beijing. This will apply to almost 6,000 items, marking the biggest round of US tariffs so far. The Chinese Commerce Ministry said it had no choice but to retaliate. However, the US taxes will take effect from 24 September, starting at 10% and increasing to 25% from the start of next year unless the two countries agree a deal. Moving down to sports, Bundesliga champions Bayern Munich are reportedly close to signing a new sponsorship deal with German car maker BMW, which could take over from rival brand Audi as the club's official car partner. Report reveals Audi's contract with Bayer is set to expire in 2025, but BMW is reportedly willing to pay a higher annual fee and purchase Audi's stake in the club as part of the deal. The automobile company is willing to buy out Audi's 8.3% stake in the club, which is acquired for €90 million in 2011. However, experts believe that Bayer may wish to disassociate from Audi because it is owned by Volkswagen, which remains tarnished by a 2015 emotion scandal. And that's it on Enterprise News Headlines for today. For more news, updates, special reports, and our shows, you can visit our website www.enterprisetv.tv. Our social media platforms are always there for your own information in the world of business. I am Angela Akbar.